into the stream, let's have some fun. Mrs. Sassy's here, we've only just begun. It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Turn up the sound, dancing around, dancing in the fire. All gather round, Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You love a sassy vibe.
Hello and welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday Stream, episode 59. I don't know why that muted me like that. Okay, so StreamYard has changed a lot of things starting today. So right now, I have it in dark mode, which is strange to see everything on StreamYard in dark mode. It should have unmuted me when the song stopped, like it did before. It's got to be. It's got to be. It has to be something. Has to be something. Good to see you, Jana Banana. So yeah, this is strange. I'm not really sure. Anyway, here we are. We're back. I am so sorry that I missed last week, but let's go over the reasons why. Do you see that back there? Wait, oh, I'm so terrible at this. Whatever. That thing. There you go. That thing right there. So yeah, I built that last Saturday for Cannoli's comic books, and we got it from Amazon. It did not fall on my head like the last thing that I tried to build, but I'm really glad that that other thing collapsed because this is so much better. So it like I don't know if you could see it, but it like curves around. So it starts over here and then it curves, and there is LED lighting. Oh, I don't even think the LED lights are on. Hold on a second. Cannoli. I don't think the LED. Oh, there they are. See, look at the difference. Now they're on. So there's an LED like light strip on the side. And then we have other lighting because when Cannoli streams, it's like darker out. So we wanted to make sure that you could see everything. So I'm just going to let you sit here and admire how cute all of that is. And yeah, I incorporated some sunflowers because, you know, I stream here too. But I'll just let you sit here and look at it. We've got Batman and Wonder Woman in the top there hanging out. That's me and Cannoli. Then all of his comic books. I do have my little mermaid cup next to a little Batman Funko Pop. And, you know, the bottom is empty there, but we're going to fill that with more. I did say that I'd like the Deadpool popcorn bucket to sit there because he's so Cannoli's like on Reddit with all the comic book nerds, and he like posted all of this, and somebody complimented on how cool Deadpool looked holding up the comic. So I said it has to stay because I'm fighting to have that stay because I think it looks really, really cool. Also, I'm streaming in 4K, which is probably why I look extra baggy and tired today. So this is all just different. Anyway, so that's what happened. I spent about 8 hours building that last week. Cannoli did help me towards the end because I needed some muscle, but very pleased with it. That's exactly the look I was going for because this is, once again, we're streaming in the room off of our kitchen. So that's what we have. Anyway, let me go ahead and go through the chat here real quick. Oh, and now you can see our Batman lamp better. You can see Wolverine better. It's just overall better. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I just could sit here. Like, this is the first time I got to stream looking at it. And I'm just going to sit here and look at my new shelf. Look at that right there. Look at that Superman right there. Do you see that? Look at that. All those comics there make the Superman symbol. Now, the top shelf is Batman because that's his favorite. And then these are all the Spawn comics. He got all of them, 6 of them. And then Spider-Man. Nope, Superman right there. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't know comics could do that. I'm learning a lot. Let's say hi to the chat. Corey, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know, listen, I know my numbers are a little low today, and I know I'm competing with the game of football. So I appreciate anybody who's here. Cannoli is double screening right now. He's got the Mets on and the Giants, and he's not sure which one he's more angry at. So anyway, Dempsey, good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. See, Cannoli did stop in for a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Jason Momoa looks like a tranny. He just looks like a tranny in this new movie. But I had to be careful on how I spelled it because I did say tranny and I used 2 N's, Jacob, and Twitter gave me a warning for hate speech. So CLS, good to see you. You're back around. It's been a while. I hope you are well. Apparently Tim passed away. It was a very somber night last night. I couldn't even stick around to watch the whole thing. It was so sad. So rest in peace, Tim. You're with Irene now. So Dragonwise, good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Robert Francis, good to see you. Yeah, I'm very happy with the background now. I am. And, you know, we had to have these little like bins still because storage is limited when you own a townhome. You know, there's not a whole lot of place to store stuff. So I still like to have those. And so those are the clear things that had the comic books on before. Oh, and funny story. So I do this terribly. Those Spawn comic books, Cannoli tried to put in one of these and he texted at me at work and he's like, it all just fell. Like it broke because they're so heavy. And I was like, well, that's why we got the shelf. So Tina, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Whitey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. You are so sweet. I appreciate you. Let's find you a cute little, here. This is my favorite one for you. Let me find it. Hold on 1 second. Where are you? Here you go.
I'm your huckleberry.
Thank you so much. You are so sweet. I appreciate you very much. And Whitey did send me a funny clip that I'm going to be playing. So thank you. Bless you, sir. Oh, White Bear's gift reminded me of this stream. I don't know. Did I not get, I don't think my notification went out. I think they all hate me because I talk about stuff that people don't agree with. So, oh, sorry. I'm streaming in 1080p, not 4K, because if you want to stream in 4K on StreamYard, you have to pay more moolah. So let's talk about StreamYard for just a second. So I'm being told that it's going up from $29.99, which we pay for, to $44.99 or $45. And although you get this option of streaming in higher quality, they're taking away things, which to me is ridiculous. Like they're taking away how much you can store on your, like how many hours you can record. It seems to me like they're taking more things away for what they're charging you. So I know a lot of people have talked about this over the week. I know we have a lot of mixed emotions about what we want to do. Everything's built on here. This is comfortable. This is easy. So it just seems, I don't know. That's a big boost for not a lot of stuff, in my opinion. So, yes, thank you, Whitey, for gifting everybody a membership. I appreciate you. See, right here. I'm lurking watching football, and I am the Saints ass kicking, and they're giving them cowgirls. Oh, yes. Yes. The Cannoli told me the cowgirls are getting their asses handed to them, which makes him happy because he's a Giants fan. So, yeah, you're right, James. I don't know. Hate speech doesn't exist unless you use tranny on X. Transmission Momoa. You know what's funny is I was really trying to figure out what to name this stream. and I couldn't think of it. Even last week when I thought I was going to do my stream, I really had every intention of streaming on Sunday. And then by the end of the day, I was just like, I can't do this. I hadn't even put my stream together. I had the thumbnail. Vex tweaked the image because he was so dark and I had to use this one. And I'm like, I just can't. I'll have to do it next week. Football is overrated, Sassy. Well, thank you, Jacob. See, I am here for the non-football watchers. I'm here to entertain you. Matt, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you are well. Someone time Jacob out for that football comment. No, Corey, listen, it's okay because I need the non-football watchers to keep me going through football season on Sundays. Okay? Because if you guys all watched football, I wouldn't have a show. So there's the Pun King. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. StreamYard is trying to be replaced by raising their fees. And we're looking at other stuff, but we're just like, it would be a big transition. So we're wondering if it's worth it or not. And also, I am breaking news. I guess there was another shooting near President Trump. He wasn't shot, but apparently there were shots in the vicinity. So I don't know. Maybe we'll look into it. So much Batman stuff in the background. I can taste the autism through the screen. I know, right? Well, good thing that I have. So the baby Deadpool thing is mine. I mean, I love Mario, so I'll do the star. That's my Little Mermaid cup. And then, of course, I get Wonder Woman. And then, yeah, I put like these sunflowers in over here because, you know, the thing is that at the end of the day, we share this equally. We both stream 4 times a month. Okay. So I deserve to have a few things in the background. I mean, we have the Cannoli Sasquatch Productions. Why don't we have a Sassy Sasquatch flag? Just saying. So compromise. But yeah, somebody likes Batman a little much, but we'll take it. Yeah, StreamYard is starting to get ridiculous. It is. But then you have to look at the alternatives. We were looking at one, and I didn't like especially for Cannoli when he streams with other people, I didn't like how they separated the screens. I like how StreamYard has boxes, and this other one we were looking at didn't have boxes. There was no separation on the screens at all, and it ran together. And I just think StreamYard is more aesthetically pleasing when you have multiple people on the screen. Like before Cannoli talks about the movie, it's more aesthetically pleasing. So there were things that Cannoli was looking at that, I just didn't like how it looked. So listen, it is what it is. It's part of streaming. It's a cost that's part of streaming. So we'll have to make it work unless something better comes along. Sherry, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's understandable. The CEO needs a new home and car in Italy. Exactly. Well, we're still trying to afford groceries, but this dude right here helps me with my groceries. Alec Baldwin's finger, you are insane. Thank you so much. I know I promise you a clip of your own every week, and time gets away from me. And I really, really need to get you your own clip because you are so kind, so generous. And thank you. So you know what? I know which clip you want. You were sad last week that you didn't get told this. So let's play this for you real quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here we go. Here you go, Alec Baldwin's finger. Thank you.
Oh, hello, darlings. It is I, Dandy. And I'm here to tell you that, hey, Dandy, don't say it. You always say this, but it's true. You're gay. Yes, you are. You are gay as the day is long, and you are beautiful.
Thank you, ABF. You are truly very generous, and I appreciate all of your support. It means the world. It helps do things like this cute little thing here that I'm able to get so we don't look like we're streaming from our mom's basement. So thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, boom. He's always coming in hot. He's always hot fingering the chat. That's for sure. He never misses. And it means the world to me. I don't even feel like I know how to express my gratitude correctly because it's such a generous thing that I don't feel like I deserve it. And it's hard for me to express exactly how I'm feeling. So thank you so much. Other than words and giving you guys a good show and telling you that you're gay. I know you wanted to be told you were gay last week and you were sad. So Mean Craft. Thank you. Is that what you're saying? Mean Craft? Starring Jason Mamoa. Oh, I got it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate you. Let's find, you know what? Since there is a lot of autism in the background with Batman, let's play this real quick.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
There we go. You are Batman. We have been finger banged. And we are not mad about it. We are so, so grateful for that. I appreciate it. Now, football is overrated. Ever since they started kneeling for the anthem, I've had a much lower view of pro football. Cannoli has too. The things in the, I think it still says end hate or racism or some shit like that in the end zone. And that still irritates the shit out of him. He does watch the Giants, but believe me, he's got a bad taste in his mouth too, ever since the kneeling for the anthem and the Black Lives Matter stuff. So he's right there with you. He's right there with you. Nosferatu, good to see you. Rip Tim. Rest in peace, Tim. Can you share your favorite memories? I do have a favorite memory of when Irene died on stream. That's, I have a lot of fun memories. Late night streams with Tim were some of the best. But the one that will forever live on is when Tim allowed Irene to die on his stream. And I'll never forget the words of Zach's. He simply said, Irene, if you're okay, turn off your ceiling fan. So rest in peace, Tim, wherever you are. You were good while it lasted. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yes, we are. So he never, I'll be back later, my dear. Got to get this editing done. Yes. Also, everybody in the chat, and if you know anybody who needs any editing, Vex Electronica is whoring herself out for editing jobs. She is very good at it. She's done quite a bit of, you guys see her videos. She's great at editing. And if you guys need any editing work or know anybody who does, please send them Vex's way. She is, this is a side hustle for her right now. So, we will, I will try to put a link in the chat to her, I guess. How do you get a hold of you? What's the best way to get a hold of you, Vex? Let me know if you're still around. So anyway, I'll see you a little bit later. There it is. Best clip. See, that's his clip. There you go. Why do I need another clip? You have taken that clip and you own it. So it's yours. It's yours. I appreciate you. Oh, mine. Okay. I gotcha. Kate and Corey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. And you have your very own clip here in Sassy StreamYard. So let's give Corey what he wants.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Say what?
Thank you, Corey. I greatly appreciate you and your generosity, honestly. Very, very much. I pick cotton. I blend in the night. I am black man. BLM reminded me I still don't like sports. Yeah, it was a tough one, you guys. I really just didn't appreciate how they just completely took over sports as well. Irene and Tim are cheering a drink in the big bar in the sky. Well, you know what? If I had any alcoholic beverages at I had to move all the booze, because there's no room for the booze anymore. So now I can't just grab like my Truly vodka and just take a shot. I'm going to have to revamp all that stuff, Well, Black Lives, there's speculation, and Nas will get mad at me about this because I can't truly believe that Tim is gone. So I still don't know if I want to believe it, but apparently Tim, who quote unquote killed Irene on stream or allowed her to die, is now with Irene in a better place. So if it's true, rest in peace. I'm waiting for proof because I am I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with it until I see it. So, oh, in the Discord, Vex said to DM her. I'm guessing that means on Twix. Okay. All right. We'll put her link in here. Throw all that Batman shit in the trash. Replace it with Truly's. I do have down right there. I have my gender fluid seltzer down there. You're right. I should do that. Oh, thank you, Dempsey. I appreciate you. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to go and pin that to the top. Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Pull this up. Pause this. Come on, comments. Here we go. We'll pin this to the top. So there is... for editing jobs, if you need anything done, just hit up Vex on the I pinned it at the top. I'm out on a hot date with hubby, but Sassy, you're looking fine. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. No, I know. Listen, that's the thing. And then Tim was tweeting, so it's fun. It's fun. All I see is Tim's face smiling when I close my eyes. When I hear gender fluid, I think of cum stains. Exactly. Now Tim's account got hacked and some sick bastards uploading old vids of him. I know. It's not good. It's not nice. And they were also tweeting for him too, because I was having a conversation with him, a back and forth exchange that only Tim and I would talk about. So it made me think he was alive for a minute, and that's a sick joke. All right, so you know how we're going to kick off the stream. We're going to kick it off with Dandy, and then I've got some stuff to talk about. Our cake pop person is I'm watching their personal demise right before us. It's really disturbing. I know. You know what? Maybe you should report his channel for impersonation, and then do you think that we should start reporting the accounts on Twitter? You know, maybe. Tim is now using his advanced ping pong skills in heaven. Rip, my dude. Yep. Yeah. Anybody who thinks that, you know, Tim is being impersonated, please report their accounts. I'll have to pick up my medicine, may or may not be back in time, but just in case, have a good stream, Mrs. Sassy, and take care in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. You as well. He is now our spiritual secret connection insider. Oh, maybe I can get a spiritual medium and we can do some sort of like on air, like we can try to see if we can contact him. That would be funny. That'd be funny. All right. Let's let Dandy start the show, and then we're going to talk about some interesting things. Let's see if this all works right. I guess so. Do they have any new layouts? No. What's this? Oh, whoa, that makes me really big. Nope. Nope. Let's see. No, that's little. What's that? Nope, that gets me away. Nope. That's really small. Does that put me on the bottom? That's to the side. Okay. So I guess we'll go back to, nope. Nope. This one. Okay, we'll go back through this one. I remember my first seance. Yeah, I remember the first time I played light as a feather, stiff as a board. I don't know if you guys are old enough in the chat to know that. The haters will say he's still alive. Of course they will. But also, is it truly the haters that will still say is that he's alive, or is it those people like us who just can't truly accept the fact that Tim's gone? All right, let's play some Dandy here. This is a little dancing song for you from Dandy.
Oh, hello, darlings. I didn't see you there. You've caught me doing one of my favorite pastimes, expressing my identity. Fashion is a great way to express yourself, and no one does fashion quite like homosexuals. Not all homosexuals are fashionable, but everyone who is fashionable is a homosexual.
I don't know what music this is. I don't know if I'm going to get...
Okay.
Oh, CLS, honey, I know you've been gone for a while, but we do love Dandy here. Dandy's a big part of our of Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream, we always start the show with a clip of Dandy. And as you can see, I have Dandy clips because Dandy is just your average drag queen, and we love Dandy here. So I mean, not necessarily a creature. Like, I will be sharing a creature with you in a moment. Good to see you, Hunty. Good to see you. Love the googly-eyed belt. Quite a conversation starter. Yeah, no problem. Listen. Hey, Pops, I know you were very proud of the shelf that I built last week with all the comics. Look at, I mean, we're really coming into something here. Look at that. That's Superman, all the Spawn comics, his Batman up there. I mean, I think those are Preacher. Are those Preacher? I think so. So anyway, yeah, this was why I wasn't here last week, because I spent all day building that, and I was just exhausted. I could not just, it was too much. Boosh, that's okay. You know what? Because of this, we're going to play this for Boosh, because this is what happens when you're late, Boosh.
Hello, darling. 'Tis the Dandy Fairy, and I'm here to tell you, if you're watching this, then you're gay now.
So you're gay now, Boosh. You're late and gay, but that's okay. I appreciate that you're here. I should really be a mod. I help you talk. Oh yeah, you can't. Hold on a second. You do help me talk. Hold on a second. Where are you? Here we go. Okay. Did you really buy yourself a membership? Or you renewed your membership? Well, thank you. Thank you so much. You should get here. You know what? If you let's give you this now. Here we go. Here you go. Just a reminder, folks. Just a reminder.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
There you go. Just a reminder, kids. Just a reminder. Gotta get, well, okay, so here's the thing. In a couple weeks, the MMM crew is reviewing The Long Halloween. I love crime, detective, police procedural books as well. So he actually, even though we have the physical copies, he downloaded it or got me all hooked up on my Kindle app. So I'm going to read it before the stream. So I'm going to start there. I do audiobooks because they're more convenient for me, but I will try. As a new mod, Boosh is required to drop the Chris Core links. Stop it. Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. I really, really appreciate you. That was really kind. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Very, very much. Okay, so Alec Baldwin's finger miss Boosh, maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm up for any suggestions. The only thing is that I know I can make time in the evenings, but that's a lot of the time where I scroll through TikToks and Instagram and stuff, and I get stuff for the Sunday show. But yeah, there could be times at night where I could just watch. But yeah, I could read Sin City. I don't know if we have it, but I know Cannoli has apps where you can, read it on your Kindle or whatnot. But I also know that you can't read. Oh, see, it's in his list. Okay. I also know that you can't do audiobooks for comics because the whole part of it is the pictures, the artwork. So Long Halloween is fantastic. Then check out Dark Victory. I'll have to get you detective-driven stories. Yeah, see right here, top 10. Yeah. I stand behind Alec Baldwin. I don't want to get effing shot. I agree with you. I can only hit what's right in front of me. Cannoli has lots of crimes and homosexuality. Speaking of, listen, I don't know how I was just going to transition to that, but I have to tell you guys about, first of all, we're going to play this clip right now, and I'm going to explain to you what is going on. I am watching the personal demise of Cake Pop Person, and we're going to get into it. I was going to talk about this last week, but things have actually gotten worse. So we're going to start out with just a clip. This is just a transition. Yes, we're just going to transition. You're right. There we go. Because we're transitioning to somebody who's transitioning. So as you guys know, Cake Pop Person is somebody I play on here quite a lot. They irritate the shit out of me because they like to talk about having their bottom surgery, and they compare it to food. And they're just delusional. The trans community doesn't like this person, doesn't accept this person, and they get a lot of hate for it. Well, something recently happened, and it has completely like just trashed them. Like they are going down the toilet quick here, and I'll explain in a minute. All right, so we're going to play this real quick, and then we're going to talk about what started the whole downfall. There you go. The whole downfall of the Cake Pop Person. But this right here, and I did, as you can see, I started commenting because I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me that you're really talking about this. This pissed off a lot of people. And I go through a lot of their comments and stuff, and they get so much hate. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. That's okay. We're really just kind of getting started. So thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. I know it's what, late at night over there, or is it tomorrow already? I can never figure it out. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay, so listen to this delusional shit from this person right here. Okay, not Trump. Just wait.
To do transgender operations on illegal aliens that are in prison.
America providing life-saving healthcare to someone who's in this country illegally is precisely what makes us great.
Really? That's what makes us great. So giving out free healthcare to illegal immigrants is what makes this country great. Okay, so I work in healthcare, and I see the healthcare system abused on a daily basis. People that live here in the United States that are citizens take advantage of free healthcare, and us as taxpayers are paying for it.
We can only lead the world if we lead by example. And that
Okay, so lead by example. So basically what you're saying is bend over and take it up the hiney, because we should just keep shelling out billions and billions of dollars to wars and to all of these illegal immigrants that are coming over and want to just transition. No, sorry.
That means taking care of people who might.
Okay, taking care of people. So right here, I put, what about taking care of Americans first? We're going to go through some of the comments. Because I got, if you could see, I got some comments here, view all 7 replies. There were people that were on my side, and then there were lots of people that were okay with their taxpayer dollars going to take care of everybody. Hi, little Miss Anonymous. Good to see you. A little late, but I was getting me some food. Well, you're just in time. You're just in time. Sit down, enjoy your meal, and hang out with us. I appreciate you. No, it isn't our jobs as Americans to pay for the world or to police the world for that matter. Right, because it's gotten us in a lot of trouble. Americans aren't people, Sassy, especially not white people. Hi, Zax. Good to see you. I hope you're recovering from your sad stream last night. Rest in peace, Tim. But the fact to know that Tim's with Irene helps me sleep at night. So good to see you. Okay, so let's finish this one real quick.
Never have access to this kind of healthcare in their home country. If we deny an immigrant healthcare just because they're an immigrant, we are no better than the countries they're coming from. Because if we're the best country in the world, we need to act like it. So
okay, so let me just bring something up to you guys real quick. Yeah, I know. My favorite comment last night was when Bush goes, y'all are acting like a bunch of fucking 3rd graders. Oh, Hypnotic. This is Cake Pop Person. So we Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. Basically, this is Cake Pop. And the reason why we nicknamed them Cake Pop is that they had their cake pops removed and they're having bottom surgery. And they've explained bottom surgery in great detail. And they use food analogies every time they talk about getting their cake pops removed. Or I'm sorry, when they're going to get their wiener removed, and they refer to it in they use food analogies. They're disgusting, right? So right now they're saying that us as a country really need to take care of our illegal aliens. It was this incoming stitch from Trump and Kamala when they were talking about how we need to take care of everybody for life-changing, life-saving, gender-affirming care. Yeah, so this is a tranny.
So yes, Kamala Harris helped provide gender-affirming care to non-Americans, just like she would provide antibiotics or insulin for someone who needed it.
Okay, and I will show some of my what am I saying? Oh, so there a lot of people got pissed off at this person for comparing medication to having your wiener cut off. Some of the comments said that. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Someone who, by the way, just risked everything for a new life in America. And that is why
that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say. Do you know that other countries would not give us the same benefit? Like, you can't just go into another country and just hang out. And what's interesting that makes me so freaking angry is Kamala is letting all of these illegal immigrants in, and fucking Vex Electronica cannot come from Canada to the United States of America because of the stupid vaccine. So she's doing it right, but yet she can't get here. And we're letting all of these illegal immigrants in who want to chop off their wieners or their boobs. I can't. I just can't. This is such a double standard. We need to take care of illegals bullshit. I want to take care of the homeless, vets, and starving children here and first and foremost. That's what I said here. So let's talk about, hold on. Wait. I was grateful to hear her belch out Taco Bell and Fireball one last time in honor of Tim. Vex is too base. They don't want to hear. That's the problem, ABF, is that they don't want anybody that they can't brainwash here. They won't get her vote, if you know what I mean.
Kamala Harris has my vote in November.
Now she wants to
do. So let me see if I can pull these up. So I said, what about Americans first? And this Sarah Gentile says California has coverage for everyone, even undocumented persons, called Medi-Cal. Okay, so that is Medicaid. We have it too, and it's taken advantage of in more ways than you guys even know. It makes me sad that these crazies are more for people not legally here instead of actually helping out our homeless or our veterans. I agree too. I don't understand why, like, the 20,000 Haitians that were dumped in Ohio, why can't we house our veterans and our homeless people? I mean, not every homeless person wants to be homeless. I mean, in this economy, things are really tough. Tell her to use the back door, giggity. People who are immigrant properly are unlikely to vote for the left. Those who get free stuff will vote for stuff. That's exactly why they're allowing all these people in. That's exactly why they're allowing these people in, because they want to secure their vote. Springfield is right down the road, about 20 miles. Oh, interesting. Okay, so because it's 20 miles from where you're sitting, you have local news there. Are you actually hearing stories about people's animals getting eaten? I really want to know, because Trump got so much backlash for talking about that, but I really do think it's happening. So next Saturday, a suspect, a supercut of Bush being drunk and stupid on live streams. What are we doing? What did I miss? Anyway. Keep your dog safe. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering. Taylor Swift and Cake Pop for a Better America. God, she's an idiot too. She is such an idiot too. Okay, so Cake Pop. Oh, let's go back through. Let me see. So I put the taxpayers are the ones paying for the coverage for the undocumented, which is ridiculous. And like I said, I have seen so many people here in our state take advantage of free healthcare. So if you already have American citizens doing that, and it's killing our with taxes, it's killing us. So to have to do a whole another group of people that don't deserve to be here. I am not hearing about that, but there are reports of that happening over the past few years. The news stories are being covered up, but the city council meeting testimonies are not. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That was happening in your town last year. Heisman, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. So she said, and I am one, glad to contribute to all for healthcare. So this other person said, why would I be mad that my taxes are going to everyone's healthcare? I don't understand. Like, I like to help people too, but I want to help our veterans who fought for our country are being treated like absolute garbage. The VA hospital here, I've heard so many horror stories about people needing help that aren't getting the right help that they need. So it's ass backwards. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I'm all for helping people, but I'm for helping the people that are in this country first. There's a housing place down the road where I live. The vets were kicked out of the house. Kicked out to house the aliens instead. How is that okay? That makes that I don't understand why anybody would want to vote for that. They're 100% killing wild animals and strays. I believe it. I think they're disgusting. We'll never, ever, ever go back to the VA. Hello, good to see you. Arcus? I don't know how to say that. Boosh? I need a pronunciation, please, ASAP. But good to see you. You are new here. I hope you are well. Oh, okay. All right, I'll hang on a second. Let me go over here and pull it up on the other side. Here we go. Haitians are in the park grabbing ducks, cutting off the heads and eating them. All right, we'll play that in a sec. I'll put that over here. Thanks, Boosh. My thoughts on Springfield that nobody asked for. Whether they are eating the pets or not, they shouldn't be here in the first place. Oh, 100%. I totally agree with you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Ark, save your ducks. Okay, so then, buddy, how many illegals are you housing and feeding? Why are you dressed like a woman? Man up, will you? So some people did agree with my stance. Some of them also fought with me. The fact that they are in a state that is the northern border is full-on ridiculous. They should all be deported immediately. Do Haitians have good cat or dog or goose recipes? I don't know. I don't know. Any Haitians in the chat, let me know. Anyway, there was, this one I really liked here real quick, and then we'll move on to a different subject. Or not subject, but we're going to talk about this person and their downfall. Life-saving. Majority of people that get genital reassignment surgery commit suicide or regret their decisions afterwards. They think it's life-saving, but then when real trans people talk about how much they regret what they've done to their bodies, people like you cancel them or fact-check the videos. They get removed or banned. You're trying to promote a surgery that causes more harm than good. The fact that you can't open your eyes wide enough to see that is terrifying. So there you go. There you go. People say that the Haitians are performing animal sacrifice and leaving the heads in schoolyards. Oh, wonderful. You never know anymore either. I got one, Sassy. Fact check incoming. Okay. All right. All right. We got it. Thank you. They must be eating pets. They must be eating pets because most strays I've helped to shelters in the past have always, I know. Okay. Thank you. Breaking news, shots fired at Trump Golf Course in West Palm Beach while Trump was playing golf there. An AK-47 was found in the bushes and a suspect was caught after fleeing over a nearby wall. Thank you. I did see that before the stream started, but I didn't have the facts of where it was and what happened. So thank you. Thank you for that information. I did want to talk about it. It's ridiculous. They're just so... Are they really that desperate? Are they really that desperate that they've got to take this guy out? Okay, so we're hold on. I will wait. Marvina Twig. Do I need to look that up, Boosh? Do I need to look that name up, or are you going to send me a link? Okay, so this cake pop person. Let me see if I can find. Why is it? Hold on a second. Okay, we're going to play something really quick here. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Oh, you sent a DM. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. All right, hold on. Let's pull this up real quick. Thank you. Got it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. So, Marvina Twig. She is the president and CEO of National Youth Advocate Program. This social worker received $1.2 million to move 20,000 Haitians into rural Ohio. The National Youth Advocate Project was awarded $292 million by the Department of Health and Human Services for assistance to illegal alien children in Ohio since 2021. Who knew there were hundreds of millions of dollars to be made doing social work? Oh, good. Good. Shots fired at him. They didn't hit him, but around him while he was playing golf in his own area. So, yeah. Hold on one second. I think this is the one that you sent. Hold on, Dempsey. And then we're gonna talk about hold on. Let's see what they're saying here real quick.
The odd that like a guy like me has to come out from doing what I do on a daily basis to have fun, because I see what's going on in these streets, and I see you guys just sitting up there in them comfy chairs and suits, and I'm getting out here every day and I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there in suits or something. Like I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans.
Yeah, it was a shooting nearby. I think, what did Sherry say? Shots fired at the Trump golf course in West Palm Beach while Trump was playing golf there. So, in the vicinity.
They're running into buildings. They're running into... They flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how, y'all can be comfortable with this. I don't know, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background.
Thanks, Dempsey. Good to see you. Have a good rest of your day. Drop your link before you go.
You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office.
Oh, here we go. Thank you, Sherry. Apparently, 2 people exchanged gunfire outside of Trump International Golf Course, West Palm Beach. The shooters were targeting, each other, and the gunfire was not targeting Trump, the sources said. The Secret Service did the shooting after they saw the barrel. Okay. Wow. Interesting. There is where Dempsey will be at the top of the hour. At the top of the hour. Good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. So anyway, there are people that are saying that they're absolutely dumping people that don't belong there in Ohio, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the downfall of this cake pop person, and we're going to talk about CLS. Let's tone down the rhetoric. Also, wait, what did he say? Also, Trump is Hitler and will kill billions and end the United States of America if he isn't stopped. He's also going to unalive all of the transgender. No, I'm sorry. Trump will unalive all of the members of the LGBTQIA LMNOP alphabet mafia if he gets elected, because that's exactly what he did back in his first presidency. So anyway. Okay, so real quick. So Cake Pop Person, if you guys hear, I'm going to pull them up on the screen. Cake Pop Person, if you're not aware, if you're new to my stream, is a person that is a tranny, and they have had their cake pops removed, and they're working on getting bottom surgery. They're doing laser hair removal. They document it. They're going to do FFS, which is like this feminine facial surgery shit. And so they make their living off of TikTok, right? So what they do is like 5 days a week, they go to a fancy restaurant. Of course, they live in San Francisco because they're extremely, they're liberal. They're a tranny. And of course, Jeremy's going live with another Trump assassination attempt. I don't know if it's necessarily an assassination attempt. It's probably was just a little, who knows though, you guys. The very first reports of Trump being shot the first time was a loud bang. So we'll have to see what comes out. Oh man, who wants to get rid of their dick and balls? My penis is the only. So stupid. Okay, so this person right here, TikToks 5 days a week, goes to fancy restaurants in San Francisco and eats on live, buys fancy foods. Their bills are anywhere from, I know, right? This one time I worked with a lady that was mean but had big boobs, so I called her Titler. I never worked at the Lowe's again. Oh, hi. I'm working on some stuff, so I can't stick around, but I wanted to send some love and drop a like. Love you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you, and have fun working on your stuff. Oh, wait, Josh, did you see? Look, hold on real quick. Do you see the background? Look at all them comics. Look at all that hard work. That's what happened last week, but doesn't that look nice? Look at the Superman. Look at that logo and all the Spawn comics, Preachers down there. We got all of our Batman. Anyway, from one comic book nerd to another. Okay. All right, here we go. So back to this person. They stream 5 days a week. They beg for money on streams. They tell them that if it wasn't for people paying, giving them money through their Patreon, whatever they do, that they wouldn't be able to do this. Like, this is their livelihood, right? Streams 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Okay. So this person has not been on live since this whole situation took place here. This person also had, let me show you something real quick. We're going to share a different screen. Hold on. This person right here, share screen, entire screen, this one. Okay. I took this today. Do you see their subscribers right there? 364. Okay. This person, up before all of this controversy happened. Oh, so let me tell you, I got Deadpool, and the Wolverine bucket, but I'm going to tell you how we got them. Nadia and her husband, they went to an early screening and they got them for us and sent them to us. So if it wasn't for Nadia and her husband, Chris, we wouldn't have gotten them either. So I was very, very happy because by the time we were able to get to the movies, everything was sold out because I think we went on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, yeah, I was really excited about that. So, okay, if you guys look at this right here. Okay. So right here, you see 364 subscribers, right? So they did all these big live things when they hit certain subscriber numbers. They hit 500, they hit 900. They were almost close to 1,000. They had 950 subscribers. Let's see, this was on August 11th, this video I was going to show you. August 11th, they had almost 1,000 subscribers. Okay. And that's at $2.69 a month, right? So let's just do the math real quick. So if you had, I think they had 950 subscribers times $269, $2.69. That's $2,555 a month that they were bringing in just on subs. Okay. $2,500 a month on subs. 69. You like that? What? Oh, Cannoli's watching the game, and I think he's irritated with something. Sorry, I was talking to Cannoli. Okay, so just imagine this. You're getting a monthly income of almost $2,600 just on subscriptions. That was back on August 11th, right? Now, you have 364 times 269. You're down to $979 from $2,600 because you're an asshole and people are finding out that you're an asshole. So their subs dropped so much. Absolutely ridiculous, right? So, and they haven't live streamed either since this. I'm going to show you what's going on. So this person right here decided to go after another couple who are transgender, I believe, but they are the person that they went after, Colleen, is in a relationship. And so this person put them on blast and talked about how inappropriate Cake Pop person was. And ever since then, Cake Pop has lost. Okay, so what did I say? It was so I would say they had about 950 because I do watch their lives for just because I'm curious what idiotic shit they have to say, which I have another idiotic thing to got cocaine in your thumbnail. No kidding, right? No kidding. So 950 minus 364. They lost 586 subscribers in just a few days. Didn't this thing also use the N-word on live stream? Yes, absolutely. They did. Guys, AJ is not set to advance tomorrow. Go vote for AJ. Okay, drop the link, Gianna. Drop the link, and I'll pin it to the top. So AJ is trying to meet his his idol Cesar Millan, and I also believe he gets some financial kickback for it. And AJ could really use our help. So if Gianna can put the link in the chat, I'll pin it to the top. Everybody go give AJ a vote if you can. And we'll talk about it at the end of the stream. Okay, I'm going to vote again. Give link. Yes, please. Give the link. Okay, listen. Hopefully this makes sense. We'll see. Hold on. Everything's on.
Context about Colleen and I's relationship before all this happened. So last April, I was going through a really tough time, something that actually I learned Colleen had also gone through before. She reached out, was really supportive, really nice. And honestly, her support was one of the reasons that I was able to pick myself back up and start creating again. From there, Colleen and her partner were super involved in our community.
And I don't know who's transgender out of the relationship of Colleen and their partner.
To have them. Over time, we became friends. And like any friend, I would always post something nice in the comment section. I didn't have a crush on her. I was just a friend from the fan section saying, go Colleen. Now, independent of Colleen, I recently decided to start making a new kind of content.
So Cake Pop person has an OF channel. If you're not aware, they do OF. Okay.
Things that I thought would be helpful to kickstart that effort would be to collaborate with people in the same space. Colleen is in that space. For the record, collaborations are super common among any kind of social media creator, be it this kind of content or other kinds of content. I'd encourage you to think about all the times you've seen two content creators come together to partner on a video. It happens all the time. And since I've been wanting to go to Vegas a lot on my own, I figured it would be cool, 2 birds with 1 stone, get a couple friends, go down, do fun stuff, and also make it a little more worth our while, do some collaboration on content. Colleen seemed like a good person to ask because she already does this kind of content for a living, so I didn't think it was an out of left field ask to say, hey, this thing that you do for work, I'm starting to do it too. What if we partnered up for a thing?
So apparently Colleen does OnlyFans as well. I don't know if Colleen is a man or a woman. I'm not certain if they're a transgender, but Cake Pop was trying to, collaborate with Colleen.
Not to mention, I thought her content was awesome and I really admired her for it. And I would have loved a chance to collaborate.
You're admiring somebody who's doing OF. You admire their OF. That is disgusting.
With her. Now, Colleen contradicts herself a couple of times over the course of her videos. In the first one, she talks about how we were discussing Las Vegas in the chat before I brought it up to her on the video call. That's not true. And in her second video, she contradicts it by saying that I brought it up to her for the first time on our video call. That's true. On that video call, I said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you, me, and your partner, and by the way, her partner was there for this. It was all three of us. I said, wouldn't it be cool if me, you, and your partner had a fun trip to Las Vegas? We'll do the Sphere. I want to go to a Mega Mart, maybe see a couple shows. It'll be super fun. And while we're there, it would be
Mind you, this person solely lives off of their viewers, and they're going to go take a fun trip.
cool for us to film some content, because ultimately I'm starting to make more content. I like your content. It would be cool for us to partner. Colleen immediately said, actually, I'm monogamous. Now, to be clear, as soon as she said no, I said, okay, no problem. And we moved on. Colleen in her videos has made it out to be like I dragged it on, like I was pushing her and pulling her and trying to get her to do this collaboration, when in reality, all I said was, okay, no problem, totally fine. At that very
oh shit, I gotta pay to vote for AJ. I already resubbed to his channel and just now to Sassy again. Oh. Why? See, the pay votes are still like I paid initially to vote for him. Do you want me to give your sub back so you can go? Poor AJ.
moment, my internal monologue was, okay, Colleen doesn't want to do this. Who else would want to do this? And I moved on from the situation entirely. I didn't know that this was something that bothered Colleen or her partner. They did not tell me that it bothered them until weeks later when I received a DM from her partner.
So this whole DM was just talking. This was from Colleen's partner that basically said, you're a piece of shit. Stop coming after my partner. I'll take things Cake Pop said that never happened. $800. Exactly.
Partner, which Colleen also mentioned in her video. I immediately apologized over Discord message and never got a response, and the next day they posted the video. Now, Colleen talked a lot about our conversation on her citizenship. Colleen is an American citizen who lives in Canada currently and is working towards her Canadian citizenship. She told me that she can't leave Canada right now because that would interfere with her Canadian citizenship. I, as her friend, was just curious why that was. It sounds like Colleen interpreted that as me trying to push and pull her towards this
So basically, long story short, Cake Pop is being inappropriate, trying to just bully people into doing what they want them to do, and it backfired. And ever since this whole situation with this Colleen person, they have lost all of their subs. They do not stream. I don't know how they're making a living. Paying their bills in San Francisco when they haven't been streaming, and they don't have any subs. Imagine getting a pay cut from $2,600 a month to $980. She should leave Canada. I know. She's trying to stay there. How about this? How about we put her and Vex in touch and they can just swap? They could swap out one for another. Oy vey. All right. So I was going to tell that. So that leads me to a couple of different videos. This one right here. Hold on. Oh crap. Did I get out of? Let me go. Let me pull up my TikTok again. Hold on. TikTok. Hold on. I'm going to go to her, to their TikTok. Oh, come on. I'm already logged in. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Here we go. I wanted to show you a video. I have to go to Canada in order to leave. Okay. I have to play this video. Oh my God, stop being so sassy. Okay, here you go. So amongst all of this controversy, this piece of crap decides to come out and say this. No one told you shit, Cake Pop. This all smells like a lone porta potty outside a construction site at a sewage facility next to a fishery. Yeah, that's wow. Wow. Ew, David. Oh my gosh, I should have worn my Ew, David shirt. I do have my Rose Apothecary shirt on though. God, I love Schitt's Creek. It's like freaking one of my favorites. Anyway, Rose Apothecary. Okay, so wait till you hear this one. Now, Everybody, and it's so funny because people get pissed off at them and call them sir all the time in the comments. Vote for AJ and do not miss the gooch tonight. Well, there you have it, kids. There you have it. Are you on tonight, Zax? Is that why you're promoting gooch? Are you the special guest? Or are you one of the panel members? I can't keep up. All right, watch this.
Abraham Lincoln was queer. Sure, he was married to a woman eventually, but he had 2 male partners before that. The first was Billy Green, a man that Lincoln met before he got into politics. Lincoln and Green shared a bed every night for 18 months. Now, the bed itself was smaller than a twin size, so the only way it could have worked is if they were spooning. And you could say that it's just 2 friends sharing a bed for 18 months, but how about this?
Did you see what their shirt says? Divorce your Republican husband?
Quote from Green, where he says that Lincoln's thighs are the most perfect any human could be. His thighs. After the 2 parted ways, Lincoln met the love of his life, Joshua Speed. On the very first day they met, Lincoln moved in and...
Is it Tim back from the dead? That would be epic. Now I guess I'll have to turn it. Is it Sammy Sneeze? I guess I have to tune in.
Started sharing a bed with Speed. To be clear, Lincoln was a lawyer at this point. He had enough money to buy his own room. But for 4 years, he shared one with Joshua Speed. That is, until Speed introduced Lincoln to Mary Todd, his soon-to-be wife. This is when things get interesting. Now, Mary Todd was a social debutante, a high-class person who it looked good for Lincoln to marry. So Lincoln begins to court Mary Todd. However, this makes Speed jealous. And in the letters between Speed and Lincoln, you can see that the courtship put a big strain on their relationship. Speed...
You know what, Mike? You are 115% correct. Why did I say 115%? 100% correct. Absolutely. Everything has to be gay with these people. Oh, it's going to be explosive and it'll be everywhere tomorrow. Ooh. Oh, Bo DeMeo. That's what you're talking about. At first, I didn't get that. But now when she said that, I was like, wow, interesting. Okay, I guess we're watching Gooch's stream.
Speed's jealousy even led Lincoln to temporarily break up with Mary Todd. But life happens, and Speed eventually had to move back to his family estate after his father's death. And when Speed got married to a woman back home, Lincoln wrote him a letter saying how he was afraid he'd be forgotten forever, and signed that letter, "Yours forever, Lincoln." Now, there's lots more evidence to Lincoln being queer. His historian said that he had a lavender streak.
Well, AJ's dad was on Zax's Wednesday stream, so who knows? Who knows? Yes, project your degenerate lifestyle on historical figures. Absolutely. I know.
Which is code for gay. And one of his later male partners...
Wait, what was code for gay? I fucking missed it. Oh, shit.
Did you know that
I can't
Abraham
fast forward
Lincoln
this?
was queer? Sure, he was married to a woman eventually, but he...
Well, never mind. That's exactly. Thank you. Anyway, I've screwed that up, but you know what? I just think it's funny. I go, I put your grifting days are over. Time to pack it in and get a real job. Because that's the thing. Oh, you're so sweet. I know. I should look into giving him more. I think I gave him 10 the first time. I don't remember. Anyway, everybody is asking, everybody's calling him sir. So I hate cake pop person, but there's a ton of letters that hint Lincoln was a homo. Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen, if Bill O'Reilly talks about gay presidents, you know what? You know what it is? I think it's the fact that it comes from this person, and this person, like, just, it feels like to me that they just have such this reach that they want to make everybody gay. Like, everybody has to be gay. But that's what I think. I think it's like, I feel like that's like clout or something from this person saying, oh, Lincoln was gay. But I'm sure if there is factual evidence, it wouldn't make me think anything different. You know, gay is gay is gay. We don't have a problem with the gay people. We have problems with these trannies that are pretending to be something that they're not. Speaking of which, I have one tranny who was pissed off at Cake Pop person. Cake Pop claims queer, gay, or bi is different. Exactly. Everything is fake and gay. 100%. I gave AJ 10, so he should also take this bitch. All right, so this is a transgender person right here. Trans person has a message for other trans people. So that's a trans person right there. In the waiting room of the mental health clinics, they have posters that Lincoln suffered from mental illness. Hi, good to see you. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, mental health has always been around, but it was such a stigma up until, I would say, the last 10 years. But yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to try to say your name. Devastator? Well, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. So this is factual evidence. Homosexuality was allowed into the Catholic priesthood in the 80s, and less than 10 years later, lots of little boys were taken advantage of. Oh, I did it right. Thank you. Devastator. I like that. Okay, cool. The blonde could fool me. I know, but the shoulders never lie. Good to see you, Stupenzo. I hope you're doing well. I see. That's why I really don't feel like you should not be able to get married and have kids and do all that stuff. I've never understood the Catholic priesthood. I just think it's stupid. But, and then look what it leads to. Oh, and Abe Lincoln was a complete prick. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Boosh. You're absolutely right. Okay, so one tranny to another. Here we go. Let's turn this up.
When a kid tells you that they're transgender, believe them. A lot of people will say that it's impossible for a 4-year-old.
Why is it always people that don't have kids that are speaking for children? I'm trans and I've been a stepmother for the last 2 years. He's 5 now and has no idea that I'm transgender. He's not ready for that conversation, and we don't plan to tell him for a very long time until he's old enough to understand. 5-year-olds believe Santa Claus exists. And the fact you can sit there and tell me a 3, 4, 5-year-old is mentally competent enough to transition is fucking insane and borderline predatory. I'm thankful I waited until I was an adult, because as a child, I would not have been mentally ready for how serious a transition is. What baffles me is that these radicals think that transitions are so normal and not a big deal. My stepson, for example, loves pink and loves Barbies. And trust me, I'm all for breaking gender norms, but none of that means that he's trans. These people think children must medically transition to be validated, but they want grown men to be validated, even without a transition whatsoever. Wild. It's not safe or morally ethical to allow children to transition. Like kids be kids.
Yep, let kids be kids. Absolutely. 100% agree. So the moral of the story today is Cake Pop is on a downward spiral, and we love it. We love it. Finding out your mom is a dude would be such a mind job, right? Lincoln was a prick. History has been very kind to him. Read The Real Lincoln by Thomas DiLorenzo. It's crazy the shit Lincoln did. That would be interesting. You know, it's interesting because my mother-in-law's favorite president is Lincoln. So that might be, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to put that down as a book. Hold on a second. The Real Lincoln by Thomas DiLorenzo. Okay, I just got breaking news from the Daily Wire. Palm Beach shooter was targeting Trump, exchanged gunfire with Secret Service. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? Okay, so CNN's Brian Stelter shared to X that some of his colleagues were reporting that officials believe the shots fired at Trump International Golf Club were intended for former President Trump. The Secret Service identified the direction of the shooter and returned fire at the gunman. Witnesses were able to provide a description of an individual in a vehicle. We were told that a vehicle that is close to the description has been spotted. So basically, what happened is the gunfire between two people was somebody who tried to shoot Trump, and the Secret Service responded. Oh, they have an audiobook. See, okay. Hold on a second. I want to buy this. Hold on. I want to get this for my mother-in-law. Hold on a second. Just pause. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on a second. The real Lincoln. The real Lincoln. Oh, here it is. Okay, audio. Oh, holy shit. $41. Oh, they don't have the physical okay, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this and then I'm going to deal with it later for myself, but I would love to give my mother-in-law that book because she does love Thank you. Thank you, ABF. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, let me go back. Hi, puppy. Okay, so the priesthood was about God and the church, not their personal ideas and sexuality. Teaching about education, not their personal ideas and sexuality. That's true. That's good that they have audiobooks. Razor Fist has 2 videos about Lincoln. I recommend watching those. That might be interesting. Done eating and fully back. Well, good to have you. Sassy, Killing Lincoln by... Oh, yes. I want to say, I think my both of my in-laws did read that book. She's going to be very... I know. I'm thinking... I actually have a picture of her with Lincoln at the Wax Museum. I'm going to sneeze. Hold... Shit. I have a copy of Killing Lincoln. Oh. It is quality television, isn't it? No, it was 41 for the... It was 41 for... I just looked it up on Amazon, and it said it was $41. Well, you can't even buy it because it's under Kindle. And then oh no, paperback is 18. The paperback is 18. Okay. I'm going to add that to the cart. I think my mother-in-law would like that book. I hate to make her hate on somebody, but I really feel like we should know everything about, even listen, even if there was shit coming out about Celine Dion, she might have been on Epstein's Island, yada, yada. What are you going to do? Every president was a prick except for Bill Clinton. He was cool as fuck. Thank you so much for your $5 Canadian. Throwing it out there. Toss up a Trump-related thumbnail. Toss up a Trump-related thumbnail. Why am I confused on that? I can. Oh. I know. There's Vex back at it. I know she was. I know. I hate it, but I know. Zach's, thank you. We got to give Zach something. Let's give Zach something. I don't have anything about incredible shoulders, but here, let's see. What should I do? Oh, here, we'll do this one. This one's funny.
Stole all our lunches.
Who would steal 30 bag lunches?
I'll tell you who took those lunches. That damn Sasquatch.
Oh, toss up a... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. You're right. I get what you're saying. Fun fact, when the Catholic priest turns to the side and you can see their hat thing real well, it's shaped like a fish. Newsflash, they used to worship a fish god. That's interesting. Sassy, do you have... used bookstores or yes. So I also do have a library app that I get my audiobooks from. And I did have a credit, but I used it for Gone Girl that I'm going to read when MMM does the movie. But then I found Gone Girl on my library app, but I will find it. Okay. Got it. I'll do that after the show. Thank you so much. You guys are right. Trump is in the immediate news. I got it for this show. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I will do that. Vex video review of Hellboy when I'm never dissecting that piece of shit. I gotcha. My shoulders are bigger than Zach's, but my chest is deeper and broader. Oh, and breaking news. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to do that. It's called clickbait, people. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? Gosh, I know, like, now that all this stuff is going on with Trump, I feel like I'm just on the back burner. All right, let's get rid of this. We did that. Oh, okay. So I know Josh has told me, our Josh McDonald has told me that this Josh Sieter is definitely trolling. Whether or not he's trolling, this is something that I think everybody should see. Hold, please. I have to say, if you're trolling the left, this dedication is huge right here. This dedication is huge. Plot twist, his wife is recording. All right, let's just watch this real quick. Let me make sure it's not. Okay.
So I just wanted to get on here and document this. I was feeling really insecure today when I put on this swimsuit. Just body image issues coming up and a lot of other things. There's been a lot of negative comments about my body hair, and people saying really nasty things about me, but I'm trying to be strong and I'm trying to be brave. So I'm wearing this to the beach today in Chicago. One of my favorite things about living here is we have a few beaches. So anyways, if you're feeling insecure, don't listen to the haters. Do you. Be beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Gianna. Love you too. Yes, vote for AJ. It's pinned up as the top comment on the stream.
Be bold. You got this. Bye, guys.
Okay, so if he's trolling or not, why? I don't understand. Like, I get what he's trying to do, but your whole identity now is wrapped up in being somebody that you're not. And I don't think he's getting is he getting what he needs out of this? What did somebody say? You're a transvestite, not transgender. As a biological woman, this is absolutely disrespectful. You trying to represent yourself as a woman when you clearly look like a man. You will never understand the struggle of being a woman. And how dare you think that just because you put on some makeup, wear women's clothing, and paint your nails, that makes you a woman. See, I just don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Is this a comedy page? I'm so confused. I'm just here to watch the comedy. It's a train wreck. See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, 2 months. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you found me. It's so nice having you. I was watching a stream when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. The host switched his thumb to the swap live during the show, and he jumped from 13 live viewers to around 500. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What? I got to do it right now? Holy moly. But did he start talking about the Will Smith slap? That's the thing, though, too, because I'm not talking about it. But I will change it after. That is a good point. Anyway, I don't know what this dude is doing. I don't know if he's trolling. If he is, I really want to understand what he thinks the outcome is from the trolling. Like, I want to know what his agenda is. I know he's trying to make people mad, but I want to know who he's trying to piss off and all of that. So, all right. Let's see. We're done with that. I wanted to, lots of trans do say no one needs to change, but you could claim trans but have a beard, the whole breaking gender norm nonsense. I agree. Oh, I wanted to play this, you guys. All right, so trigger warning. If you're sensitive to masturbation, do not watch this. This right here, you guys, I have to share this on my channel. I have to. And if anybody behind the scenes in the chat wants to make me a thumbnail real quick with Trump on it, go ahead, have at it, and then send it to me. I appreciate it. It's likely he just wants people mad since it gives him more clout than being normal. It's a satire. He knows all of this is absurd, but the left can't say it's absurd because they do. They discredit everything they're trying to stand on. Yeah. I know. Did you send me this, Josh? I can't remember. I think you did. Oh, hi. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sorry, but you were born with XY chromosomes. We have XX, you know what they stand for, man. X is for the butt, Y is for the dick stick, women, X is for the butt, and the others are there for JJ. Thank you, little Miss Anonymous. Oh, Glenn, you're so sweet. You just, oh, so I could buy the paperback. You are so, so sweet. You know what? I'm definitely going to get it and read it, and I will report back to you guys. Thank you so much. You are so, so sweet. Let's find a clip for you. That just warmed my heart. Crap. Here, we'll play this one. I do like this one and don't get to play it enough. Well, we'll do two.
Thank you.
And then this one.
These are dark times, John. Not that dark.
Thank you, Glenn. You're so sweet. I appreciate you very much. You've always been always been here, a huge supporter of the channel, and I appreciate you. Yes, Glenn coming through. Now I'm going to read that book. Thank you. That warmed my heart. I appreciate it so much. So we're going to jump into this clip. It's very disturbing. And if this is actually true, we are in so much trouble. Not that we weren't before, but we're even more trouble now. So we're going to try to get through this. It's 4.5 minutes, but it's important. It's important. Okay, let's make sure the volume is on. Like I said, if masturbation makes you feel uncomfortable, trigger warning. This is disgusting, though.
Parents, this video is for you. It is imperative that we pay attention to what is going on in our schools. I got a permission slip recently from my daughter's school, and we live in a fairly conservative area next to Akron, Ohio. The permission slip was for her to attend health class. Mind you, she is in 5th grade. It had the syllabus on there and a link to show you what material she will be learning. I did some research, and you will be astounded, oh my gosh, blown away by what they are trying to teach my 5th grader. Watch this video. It is absolutely disgusting.
I don't think that this is fake. I mean, she's doing it from her car. She just seems to be a pissed off mom. Oh, thank you, Boosh. Oh, Boosh coming through, sending some good pictures. Thank you, Boosh. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'll definitely use one of those. I love it. Okay. Here we go. This is really disturbing. Like, I would be so pissed if my fifth grader, yeah, I'm going to thank you, Heisman, for sending that. She has receipts. You can visit the websites. It's real. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I really should research this stuff better sometimes, but my weeks just get away from me. Also, we'll do an update on the floor situation towards the end of this. That's another thing that's been keeping me extremely busy, is getting this house ready for renovations. But anyway, here we go.
Yes, come on. Yes, oh yes. Aha! What are you doing there? You've had an apple one day. You'll go blind. I'm coming. How many times is too many to masturbate in one day? Hashtag Ask Amaze. There's no limit on the number of times a person can masturbate each day. I have another question. Sometimes my penis stands up in the air, and it feels good when I touch it.
When your penis stands up, it's called an erection. Girls also have a private part that they may want to touch because it feels nice. The clitoris. It's okay.
Mind you, I'm reminding you, the video is for 5th graders. And we, on the right, are saying that the left is trying.
Okay, so hold on a second. Because I forget, how old are you in 5th grade? Typically 10 to 11 years old. 10 to 11 years old. Okay. Oh, thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. She's also gorgeous. It's weird how Republican women like this woman in Sassy and have not in the lesson. Women look like they smell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate you. No, they do. If you looked at the Republican convention versus the Democrat convention, you could definitely see the difference in people, for sure. For sure.
And to over sexualize our children. This is exactly what we're talking about. And they want to gaslight us and pretend that it's not happening. In what world does a 5th grader need to learn how to masturbate? Now, this is just the beginning. They start in 5th grade and they work their way up. Here are just some of the videos that are on this Amaze website. I encourage you to go check them out yourself. This is not the only website that they will use to teach our children as well. The sad part is, in order to get federal funding, they have to do these programs.
When you're born, your sex is assigned in a medical way, but the sex listed on your birth certificate may not necessarily match your gender identity.
Gender identity is a person's inner experience of who they are in terms of gender, their deep personal sense of being male, female.
Okay, I remember it being in middle school that I had sex ed. I remember it was like 7th grade, which to me is when your body starts going through all the weird changes and stuff. So, and I don't remember ever having to need a permission slip. I can't even believe they're doing gender identity. This is, I did not make it this far in the video because I do like to do kind of like live reactions with you guys and watch it along with you.
A blend of both or neither.
And while many people have a gender identity that's the same as their assigned birth sex of female or male, that's not always.
And do you notice too that the boy is black and the girl is white? Because we have to keep that in there as well. Yeah. 100%. Listen, I understand that school can teach you certain things like responsibility, stability, but they're not even teaching you anymore how to be a functioning adult. Economics isn't even really taught anymore, how to, run your finances. We're too busy worried about this. And anything that you need to know, you could just Google it now. You could just Google it, read a book, Google it, teach yourself stuff. The only video I watched was what would happen to my body during puberty. Sassy in high school health class in Florida, we needed a permission slip. Interesting. Now, mine was a long, long time ago, but I don't think that I needed a permission slip. I could be wrong. Agreed. It's ridiculous. I can't even believe that this is a thing. I would be so, let me tell you something. If my daughter was in 5th grade right now, this would not be happening.
Always the case, because gender exists on a spectrum. Like transgender, which means a person whose gender identity is...
Oh my God, 10 or 11-year-olds do not need to know this information. This is way too much.
...is not consistent with their assigned birth sex. Non-binary, which means a person whose identity doesn't fall in the category of either male or female. And genderqueer or gender fluid, which means a person who does not identify themselves as having a specific gender at all.
Does gender identity have to...
Once again, and I know not everybody likes to hear it, but shit like this screwed my kid up for a couple of years. Just saying. Because they were so confused. She was so confused off of what was being told to her. Hunty, that and how a baby is made. Nothing about pleasure or different sexuality. You work that out yourself when you're old enough to understand and work it out. I agree with you. One kid did not do sex ed and got teased. Oh, poor thing. You're not older than I am, Sassy. Oh, you probably just gave it. Mom signed it and you returned it. It was homework to get it signed. Okay. That fair enough. Listen, I don't remember a lot of my childhood because it wasn't the best. So you're probably right. Schools don't teach nothing no more. They don't even teach home ed, how to cook. Yes. I remember doing home ec when I was in school and I enjoyed it. What cleaning supplies you don't mix, how to balance income and do taxes and the stuff they need to know. I agree. They do not do that anymore. And that is so helpful. They do not get you ready to be a functioning adult. And the fact that they're absolutely teaching you, I remember more than I'd like. I know my childhood was not the best.
to do with being straight or gay? Actually, no. Gender identity has to do with the way you feel about yourself, while sexual orientation is based on the way you feel toward others, the people.
Luckily, in Ohio, you can opt out. I don't know about other states. You'll have to dig into that further. I found on Ohio Protects Children a opt-out form. I'm going to show it right here for you.
Good for her.
So this form I sent to my principal and assistant principal. They got back to me and said that my daughter will not be attending any health classes whatsoever.
Good.
Now, mind you, I'll have to do this every single year, every single grade, but I don't mind. The only thing that sucks is I know that other students are going to attend this class, and maybe my daughter will ask them, well, what was the class about? So inevitably, I can't keep her from this because of the public school system. And this reason alone is why I am running for school board in Ohio this upcoming election.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll go back and dive into that for next week and just kind of look at it.
Parents, please, please pay attention to what is going on in our schools. If we are not aware, this will continue. Also, don't forget to share this with a friend.
Yeah, I should probably share that, get that all over Twitter. Yes, I loved home ec class. It was so much fun. Ask her about, oh, I know, right? She's in Ohio. I bet she has an opinion about that. I should probably try to go to, check out her page and see what's going on over there. She probably has a lot of opinions. Listen, speaking of opinions, let me ask you something. Is there a point where you could be so good looking that the rules just don't apply to you? I want you to take a look at this, and I want you to tell me. And see, now I wish Flaccid was here, because I do have a smasher pass where you can see the dumper. In Missouri, it's a big don't bring that crap here. We banned the hormone blockers for kids here. Upset a bunch of people in St. Louis and Kansas. Good. I bet she's like me, pro-immigration and anti-illegal immigration. By the way, the Ohio AG came out in support of the accusations from citizens and condemned the media for writing them off. Henry Cavill. Okay. I'm pretty good looking, and I used to be a lot better looking, so no, that's a lie. Okay. They can do whatever they want. Okay, so that means this girl right here should be able to do this.
So I'm back at the shopping centre, and I'm going to leave a little donation for somebody.
Just, I want you guys to notice somewhere in the background. Just look at what's in the background. It's a little play area for kids, right? So that area is where kids are going to be hanging out. And she decided to leave her panties on the side. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, hang on a second. Wait a minute. I got something too. Hold on one second. Anyway. Must cost her a fortune in knickers unless she's buying them secondhand. This kind of shit only works for hot women. Hot men are expected to fall in line. This is gross. She's tying it by kids. I mean, come on. That's disrespectful. Okay. Well, if he lets me show it, I will. Speaking of something, hold on. Okay. So because we're getting new floors, we're doing some home renovations. I had to clean out a bunch of stuff yesterday, and I wanted to, hang on. Let me just send this to myself real quick. Oh no, that's not what I want. Hold on a second. I'll just do this. Okay. It's supposed to look like a train station. I guess there's one where she puts them in fresh bread in a super. That's her. You're right. I have seen that. I have seen that. That's disgusting. You're absolutely right. All right, hold on. Let me try. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me go to mine. Gmail. All right, hold on. All right, hold on a sec. I don't know if this is too big. Hold on. When I ran retail stores, I found panties in my store more than once. We also had people who loved to flash employees. Had a guy jizz in the fitting room once. Jeez, what is wrong with people? Good Lord. All right, here's little Sassy. Right here. Here's little Sassy. Look at that. Oh, Boosh just shared it. Now, Boosh, am I allowed to show it to everybody? So yeah, I was tell me that face hasn't changed. This is probably what, 5-year-old Sassy? I wish my hair was still like that thick, but yeah, this is 5-year-old Sassy. Okay. No, I don't make me decide. That's not fair. That is not fair at all because I don't want to show something you're not comfortable with. All right, hold on. Okay, Boosh. Can I show? I think so. I think I should be able to show that. Here's 24-year-old Boosh. I know. I still have the baby cheeks. That's the whole thing. And I still have the dimples. Like, I still have, no, this is not 24-year-old. This is it. Look at, aw, no, this, yeah, this is 24-year-old Boosh. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. Here we go. Sure. Oh, nope. What am I doing? Here's 24-year-old Boosh right here. This is it right here. 24-year-old Boosh. Very nice. See, very nice. I'm sure that, you know, you grew up into there. Oh, see, there you go. Oh boy, Josh. Okay, there you go. He would smash. He would smash. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He is on the right. He's on the right, Mike. Yes, Bush was a woman. His voice is lifelike, huh? Sassy, I'm on the left. Oh, shut up. Oh, gosh. Anyway, right? Yes, in sync boy band look for sure. For sure. Oh, my God. That's too funny. Oh, my gosh. All right. So we got a little Sassy here. We have Boosh and there's a little trip back to memory lane. All right. What else are we going to talk about? Let's see. Oh, Boosh. You like him tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. Okay. There you go. There you go. All right. Too bad I can't make a love connection on here. I'd love to. I'd love to. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, hold on a second. Here we go. Oh, man. I really thought we were going to get an idea of what you looked like. You son of a gun. This is Gord at 9. Damn you, Gord. I really wanted to see you, like a child picture of you so we could kind of figure out what you look like. Josh, you and about 50 other ladies. And Boosh can cook, ladies. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm sorry, Hunty. I'm very grateful, like, to have a lot of stuff from my childhood, but I did lose a lot of stuff during my teenage years. It's a long story, but I don't know what you're talking about. But this is pretty cute. I like that. That was good. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. I didn't need to share. Hold on. Wait, this is you at what age? What age, Whitey? At night. What did you say? Me at 19. Okay, here's White Bear at 19. I don't know what that is. Do you have long curly hair there? Oh my gosh. Josh, nothing is wrong with my ladies. I do well, but not in my 30s. I'm not in my 30s anymore. Shieldwald said, add a beard to my baby pic, and I look the same. Oh, I bet. I basically look the same, just older. I mean, someone should have tied you down unless you don't want that. Send a picture of me at 5. Okay, let's see. Oh, of course that's you at 5. You are so cute. All right, hold on. Here's Stupenzo at 5. Look how cute you are. And of course with the Miller Lite. Of course. Of course. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. You're adorable, Stupenzo. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. I love sharing all these pictures of when we were little. Hang on one second. Let me see if you know what? Maybe I'll do some teenage pics. Enzo is legit a skinnier version of me right now. Up here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Got more. Oh, yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Hold on. That's Corey at age 6. You're absolutely right. You still do look the same as well. Absolutely. He's also funnier but gay. Are you talking about Stupenzo? Oh my gosh. This is too funny. I love it. I do have a pic of my nephew when he was 2. Now he's 5. It's fun looking at old pictures of yourself when you were little. See how much you changed. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, this is so cute. Here's little Joshy as a baby. Look at that blonde hair. What do they call it? Toe heads? Holy moly. Holy moly. Look how cute you are. You're still cute. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it. And you're sitting in a bowl. Oh, you're supposed to be cooking. Yes, we did get reports that that it was somebody trying to shoot at Trump when he was golfing, and the return fire was from his Secret Service. So he's in a bucket. All right, hold on. I got something else. Hold on. Here we go. This is Bush's Tinder picture. This is him after Deadpool and Wolverine. There you go. There you go. There is Bush for you. That is his Tinder profile picture. So if you come across it, swipe in the right direction. Babies with teeth are funny to me. Yes, same. Oh, well, there you go. There you go, Bush. Oh my gosh, you guys. This has been fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so real quick update on our floor situation. We decided to go with a friend's company. We are saving a little bit of money It's still going to be an expensive project, but there's a lot to be done. So the first week of October, we're going to be having our floors redone. And like I said, we've lived here for 18 years. People probably, oh, I don't know, that's the wrong direction, think our floors are nice. They're not. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I noticed that you were still hanging around. I knew you were still hanging around. You can't quit me, can you? You can't quit me. That was fun. I should do more of that stuff where we can all I can gather all of our pictures and we should do just a picture slideshow. So anyway, we're getting our floors changed. I found a much better quality floor through a friend of mine. Her husband flips homes. I've known her since I was a kid. So they're taking really good care of me. I went down to the actual wholesaler. I picked out the floors. We're going to recarpet our stairs. Project starting October, the first week of October. So I don't think it's going to affect. Oh, we should guess who they are. You know what? I think I might do that. That might be fun, Josh. Okay. All right. Stand by for that. I don't know what week we'll do it. I'm on your side, Sassy, but don't hate me for this. That tile is on a Greyhound bus station bathroom. Oh, no. Absolutely. It's disgusting. I freaking hate these floors. We moved in with these floors, okay? And they're awful. They're absolutely awful. And, you know, we were never able to financially do it until recently because of some equity in our home. So we're putting money back into our home. And so all upstairs and the stairs are carpeted, okay? And that was brand new carpet when we bought the house 18 years ago. This floor was already put in. It is awful. We hate it. It does look like a bathroom at a Greyhound station. Absolutely. That's not offensive at all. That tile. I'm not mad about it at all. I've hated this tile every single day for 18 years. So with that being said, we found a really good floor. It's actually almost the same color as I showed you guys last time, except the padding is a lot better. They're putting it right over this floor. They don't have to rip it up. We're going to carpet our stairs and we're going to vinyl plank upstairs, downstairs. And it's, going to take a few days. I want to say October 1st is a Monday. Cannoli has a stream, but I don't think it's going to affect his stream because they are just going to be dropping the product off on that Monday. And then they'll do that project. So hopefully by Sunday when I'm streaming, everything will be put back together and I can show you my new floors. But that's what started me going through stuff and looking and finding pictures, because you have to organize everything. You have to declutter your closets. I'm going to have to package up all this stuff so they can just move it. Cannoli works from home. It's going to be a shit show. But what I'm trying to do is reduce and condense and get rid of things because they have to be able to move stuff to work around it. So that's all I did yesterday. I don't know how many days they said. I am thinking, so I want them to do the upstairs first. And the problem is with a townhome, we don't have a garage and we don't have a yard. We have a patio. So what they have to do is they have to work around our stuff. So I'm thinking they're going to move everything in our bedroom from one side, do that side, then move everything over and then do the other side. And then the hallway, we have a laundry room upstairs. That's because this was built in the 80s and they put the laundry room upstairs, which I actually like. And then I think my daughter's room. So we have 2 big bedrooms upstairs, a little hallway. We're not doing bathrooms. So I'm thinking I'm going to have them do the upstairs first and then come down, and they could do on the other side of me facing forward is our family room. Do that first. What I do like is the fact that they can move the stuff back right away. It doesn't have to settle. So I'm going to say realistically, if they start Tuesday, wrap it up on Friday. They haven't told me yet. I'll find out more details when I go and put the deposit down. But I cannot wait. I've hated these floors. The carpet needs to be replaced so bad. I'm so grateful. No, take everything, all furniture, tile work creates dust. Well, they're not doing tile. It's vinyl. So it's kind of it clicks in together, and they're not tearing up this stuff at all. So I think we'll be okay. They're supposed to work around it, is what they said when they came out and looked at it. Psychotic Mongoose, good to see you. I hope you were well. So that's the story. That's the story. I've got a couple weekends to get everything in order, but I have to pack up all of the breakable stuff into boxes so they can just move the big furniture. Yeah, no, they're not ripping anything up. And that's what they told me. They said they should be able to work around it. That was one of the things, too, that I wanted to make sure is that they could lay the floor right over this tile, because I know the labor and the cost for tearing up this tile. Yes. And then they're ripping out all the carpet, replacing the carpet upstairs with vinyl, ripping up the carpet on the stairs, recarpeting that. The landing of the stairs is going to be vinyl, and then all down here is going to be vinyl, and there's like a padding to it. So, oh, thank you, Mongoose. You're so sweet. I appreciate the gifted membership. Thank you kindly. Let's give you a little clip. What should we give you? I don't know what this clip is, but we'll try it.
This is the really real world. There ain't no coming back. There ain't no coming back. There ain't no coming back.
I believe that's from the original Crow movie. The only good Crow movie.
This is the real.
Play it twice. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. That was very kind of you. So yeah, like a resurface, it's going to be a job, but it's going to be a pain in the ass and stressful, but it's going to be so worth it when it's done. All right. So I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for a bedroom like 16 times. It should do that room in a day. Just, stink from foam and glue. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah. I'm wondering too. And I have a dog, so I'm going to have to like I don't know what's going to happen. My daughter's she's supposed to help out. We might have to take the dog over to my in-laws' house with her. I don't know. I might take the dog to work because I have my own office. I don't know. It's going to be a lot. Yes, the only Crow movie. You're right. Like our place right now, we've been here 6 years, had a carpet that we tried shampooing to get it to look good, but there was so much dirt under it. We took it up so we could put new flooring. Yeah, it's just something that I've been wanting to do. You sent a real pic of Gord to my inbox. Let's see. It's just something we've wanted to do, but I just didn't know how long. Oh, yep. This is it. This is actually a picture of Gord. Well, save your pictures, Jacob. I think I'm going to do what Josh said and do a little guess thing. This is Gord as a kid. Yep. Absolutely. White Bear could do it alone in 2 hours, but you may have a chicken coop in there. Real pic of Gord. So yeah, this is Gord right here. Cute looking kid, huh? Cute looking kid. All right. So tomorrow night, MMM is back with the movie Warrior. The Warrior. Anywhere. It was a White Bear pick. And I watched it for the first time on Friday night, and holy shit, what a fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. I absolutely adored it. I thought it was great. More movies should be made like that. So they're going to be talking about The Warrior tomorrow night. I guess tonight, tune in to Gooch, late night with Gooch. He's supposed to have a special guest on there. Let's see what else. Oh, pinned at the top of the chat is the link to vote for AJ. So vote for AJ. He's in second place. Oh my God, it made me cry too. I loved the ending. And the brother was my favorite character. I loved his story. I loved the whole thing. It was, when your carpet is out, you have to go Brazilian. Thanks, Sax. No, it's not. It wasn't gay at all. That's a dude's movie. That was a dude's movie, and it was okay to shed a tear. It was good. It was really, really good. Okay. Really? Okay, we'll see. Let's see. So tune in tonight to Late Night with Gooch. Tune in tomorrow night for MMM. I will be back next Sunday. I'm not really sure with what type of content. If I'm going to do, I'll have you guys send me baby pictures and you guys can guess. I will know who they are, of course, but you guys can guess. Maybe I'll do that next week. Here we go. Hold on. I was waiting for this before I... Here's the real Gourd King. Here we go. This is from Boosh. Apparently, DMs have been linked. Who knew he was black? Who knew he was black? Look at those. Look at those pectorals. Also, so much gratitude for today's stream. I can't thank everybody enough for all of your generosity. We had 5 gifted memberships from Whitey. We had 50 from Alec Baldwin's finger. I mean, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. It means the world to me. Gord with the hot $2. Thank you so much. Nas being a member for 3 months. Corey with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Boosh became a member all on his own, and I really, really appreciate that. Zach's for 6 months. Thank you. A hot Canadian $5. I am going to change my thumbnail after to something with Trump. That's a smart decision. Little Miss Anonymous hanging out for 2 months. I appreciate you. Why do I struggle with real Way to Nation gaming? I don't understand why. I'm stupid. Anyway, thank you so much for 2 months. Glenn for the $20 so I can buy myself a book about how shitty Lincoln was. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. And Psychotic Mongoose for giving a membership. I appreciate you guys. I can't do this show without you. Let me go back to comments. Let's see. The voice is very misleading. Absolutely. The finger is king. I did it all on my own. I can go to the bathroom by myself too. Swifties took it really personally after Trump said he didn't like Taylor. I know. We might talk about that again next week. My brain does go like that. You know what it is? I don't know. Real quick. I don't know if my lack of ability to pronounce certain words has anything to do with my hearing disability. Because if you go too long with not being able to hear correctly, there's some sort of communication between your hearing and your brain and understanding what you're reading and seeing and hearing. It's a whole thing. So I'm going to blame it on my hearing disability. Anyway, I love you guys very much. You are just too much. You're too generous. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I had a great time. I'm really sorry I missed last week. I did miss you guys, but I was exhausted. And I needed to rest. I do have bad allergies too. I do. I was struggling like a week or so ago. So notifications going nuts with the Trump thing. You'll be okay. I will change it. All right. Let me find my outro. Notifications going. Oh, but we still hear you, Sassy. Okay. All right. Let's see. I appreciate all of you guys. Let me find my outro, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Stay sassy, kids.
It's a Sassy Sunday stream. Like and subscribe and share it out to your team. You'll love a sassy vibe.